And they also lost to Wren Lake the Saturday before that. And the last win they had was on a Wednesday night 2 weeks ago here at home against Johnny Logan in overtime. Logan, the best team in our conference, and the Warriors beat them in overtime here at home. So it's Wabash Valley and Olney set for the basketball game tonight. Warriors have some players not eligible to play either, not able to play. We'll mention one of those, especially Jameel Barber. He went down, I think, during that Logan game. I think that was the game, maybe the game before that, with a knee, twisted a knee. And he told me tonight it is an ACL tear. And so he's going to have surgery here soon. So Jameel Barber's career as a Warrior has come to a halt. And that's all the action he'll get to see. We hate to see that. He's been a nice player for the Warriors and a spark plug for them, but he's not able to go at this point. So we'll see if the Warriors can handle Olney tonight. Is Warrior basketball coming your way? We're a couple minutes away from the start of this one. Again, the Warriors will start different group tonight that we've seen before. And one of the starters, I just gave you this clue, Muja Burton is not starting tonight. He's been our leading scorer all year long, but he's not in the starting lineup tonight. So the Warriors again continue to shake things up a little bit, and Daniel Robinson is back in the starting lineup. He's been out for several weeks. He actually did a very nice job coming off the bench, but he will not start. He will start tonight rather than coming off the bench. So we'll see how that changes things for Wabash Valley. Also in the starting lineup tonight will be Sherrod Dent. So it's a different look than we've had before. So just a little heads up on that. Olney, easy time to pick out their starters. Only 7 players, so they will have no trouble getting that done. Let me give you the starting lineup for Olney. First of all, at 5'9", and that scares me as well because we have trouble with little guards. 5'9" out of Chicago's Simeon High School. We had a young man here, Josh was here, I can't remember his last name, out of Simeon High School. He was a real player. Still got his picture out on the, as you come in, you can see him out there. But that's a perennial powerhouse in basketball. Avion Morris played there. He averages 10.5 a game. He's 5'9". He's a freshman for Olney. Number 4 getting started is Jose Reshi. Reshi averages just 3 points a game. He's 6'5" out of Spain, like across the water in Spain. And number 14 is Jaleel Bethia. He leads him in scoring at 21.7 a night. He had 29 the other night against somebody. He's out of East Rutherford, New Jersey. He's a 6'3" sophomore, very physical ball player. Number 21 is Kasem Nash, 13.5 points a game. He's out of Pekin, Illinois. Kasem Nash gets a start. He's a freshman. And the final starter, they call him Big Country, Caden Miller out of Altamont, Illinois, 6'4", 240. He will start tonight as well. Just about set for the starting lineup for the Warriors. We'll do the national anthem. And while we take a break down our country, we'll send you back to the studio. Be back here in 90 seconds.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows, use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime they should go counterclockwise, wintertime clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council welcome the Indiana Wesleyan University Wind Ensemble, Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. The Winds Ensemble is directed by former Mount Carmel High School music
and Wabash Valley and Olney tonight. Warriors come in with a record of 12-13 on a 2-game skid right now. They lost to Wren Lake. After the overtime win against Logan, lost to Wren Lake and then lost on Saturday over at Lincoln Trail. I'm joined by my friend John White. How you doing tonight, John?
Oh, doing good. Got to watch a good girls game tonight.
Did they do okay?
They did well. The second quarter, I think they won the game in the second quarter. It was quite a showing that had.
At one point, we outscored them 19-2 to start the second quarter.
Okay.
So you do that, the game's just about over. And we're up by 7 starting that quarter. Lady Warriors a big win. I got to talk to Stu Oberg at halftime.
You can always learn something from Stu if you pay close attention.
Well, I'm not sure I did. So
Well, you weren't paying attention.
probably not enough. Hey, this Olney club, they're rough right now. 2-21, I think, on the season. This is as bad an Olney team as they've had in a long time. Scares me to play a team that's that bad.
Well,
You know, as far as the record goes, because you know they're going to beat somebody. They're going to have a night.
now they have nothing to lose, that's for sure.
Yeah.
And everything has gone wrong all year for them. And they could be that night. They can hit 3 after 3 and hang in a game, and who knows?
They've got a little guard, Avion Morris, wears number 0 out of Chicago Simeon High School, so you know he can play.
We watched him last time. He was pretty impressive.
We were up in Olney a month ago, and I remember that game was pretty decent for a while.
They hit some threes against us, and then the Simeon kid played a great game. But they just weren't deep enough, and we finally wore them out.
Here are the starters for the Warriors. It's a little different look tonight. It's Gabe Bird starting. He's a sophomore out of 6 feet tall out of Milwaukee, averaging 3.4 points a game. Number 2 is number 3 is Daniel Robinson, 6'2" out of Milwaukee, and he averages 7 and 8 points a game tonight is what he comes in with for the Warriors. Clay Butler, 5'10" sophomore guard out of Indianapolis, averaging 7.2. Then Corey Furlow, 9.8 a game out of the Atlanta, Georgia area, Griffin, Georgia. And the final starter for the Warriors is number 25, Sherrod Dent. So a different look with Dent in the lineup. No big guys. Well, like pretty big. Big is relative term. Furlow is a big kid.
Right.
But not the size of Tamorian Grigsby or Kevin Anthony. So we're playing without those guys. And our leading scorer for the year, Muja Burton, not in the starting lineup. So we'll see if we match up here.
He's changed it up a little bit. We've lost a couple tough ones, got leads and blew them in the second half. So
ball is controlled on the tap by Olney. They snuck in and got it. That was Kason Nash who snuck away. We won the tip, but he stole it from us. Olney will have first possession. Morris on the right side. Now up top they go to Nash. And now on the right side it's Morris. Morris on the dribble. Ooh, pass we almost had there. On the wing with it. And step back, the lefty 3 is off the rim. No good. Rebound by the Warriors, Robinson. Robinson across the timeline. Warriors running the floor well. Butler in transition to the basket. Stopped at the block up top. Wide open. Corey Furlow for 3. That shot's too hard. Rebound by Bethia. Olney basketball.
That was wide open. Made a good pass to him. That's the kind you got to hit.
And that shot is not that hard, really, when you think about that. Straight on shot's the easiest one. There's a drive by Bethia. Ball knocked in the air by the Warriors and knocked out of bounds by Olney Warrior basketball. Ooh, they had a collision down there. Bethia went into Miller. Miller was on the floor. They're both down, and they can't afford to lose anybody.
Well, they got 6 players and 2 on the floor right now. So
yeah, I think seven dressed.
7 all the
think.
I think you're right.
And Bethia is their best player, their best scorer, 21 a game. He's the guy who's down holding his left, I think maybe his left shin. I'm not sure. But he is, he's going to get up. He's going to walk off on his own power as AJ, the trainer, helps him. Glad to see that.
That was scary for him, for sure. They just ran into each other, and they were both moving. It was quite a collision.
19:05 left here in the first half. No score. Warriors trying to draw first blood here. And Butler will bring it up. Right side to Gabe Bird. They play man-to-man. How long will they play man, do you think? I'm guessing with a few players, they may go zone. Down low to Furlow at the left block. Works against Caden Miller and kicks it up top. Daniel Robinson drives. Little float in the paint. That's no good. Rebound is in control of Olney. Here comes Morris with it. He's mighty quick, by the way. All the way to the glass. Left-hand layup blocked by Butler. And the Warriors have the rebound. Robinson down the left side. In transition to the corner to Gabe Bird. Wide open for 3. Shot is short. No good. Rebound. Bird has it. Up top to Robinson. Now Butler. Butler to the corner. That's Sherrod Dent for 3. And makes the basket, count it. And a foul on the play.
He's got a good-looking shot. I think his shot looks the best on the team, in my opinion.
Yeah, he's our best three-point shooter. No doubt about it. 44% out there.
He's a lefty, and I wish we could get him the ball more. He seems to score a lot of points, and he scores when we need him, too.
And he's starting tonight. The foul was on the Warriors. Corey Furlow on the rebound, so one team foul against us. Warriors press, and they get the ball across to Morris. Morris to the corner to Miller. Now back to Morris. He's the little guy. Guarded by Clay Butler. Goes around a pick to the top. Over on the wing to Reschke. And outside for a long three by the lefty Bethia. That's missed, and the Warriors get the rebound. Bethia's still in the game. The guy that went down, I think, may have been Javon Jones. There's a drive by Robinson in the paint. He gets fouled on the way there. He'll shoot twice. Nice drive by Daniel Robinson.
I watched them practice last night, and they had a long, hard practice. They're needing to win really bad.
Yeah, it gets that way, doesn't it? Right? And you talk about the Lady Warrior game. Well, there's a 49-point win, but it's a win.
It's a win, W.
As long as you're winning, everybody's pretty happy.
We're happy, and nobody got hurt, and we got 2 games left. Finish the season. That was the last home game for the women this year.
Until the 9th of March.
That's true.
First game of the region tournament will be played right here on a Sunday afternoon, I think.
I think you're right, and it'd probably be against Shawnee. That'd be my guess. I'm not sure.
Robinson hit the first free throw. Now he hits the second one. It's 17:56 to play here. The Warriors lead it 5-0. Full court pressure. Morris doesn't mind that a bit. He goes to the sweet pass inside, and a layup is good by Reschke. That's a great pass by Morris.
He's one of the better point guards we've seen this year. He is fast.
In the corner, Sherrod Dent for 3. That shot's no good. Rebound is tapped around. It's going to be off of Olney. Warrior basketball. Yeah, I like that. It's a sweet pass by Morris, and we trap into the backcourt, and he was just gone.
Right.
He spun through that and made a great pass. 5-2 Warriors now. 17:36 left here, first half. Up top to Butler. Now Bird back to Butler on the high on the right side. He'll shoot for 3 out there. He's wide open and hit it.
I couldn't believe it. Just backed off of him and let him have the shot.
Every once in a while, you got to check, see if you're hot. Full court pressure with the Warriors up 8-2, and a foul in the backcourt on Sherrod Dent. That'll reset the clock. Second team foul against the Warriors. First against Sherrod. So Dent hasn't started many games, and I'm with you. I think we need the scoring punch that he delivers. You got to get the ball in the basket. That's what the game is called, basketball. Avion Morris breaks the press by himself. We can't stop that guy. I mean, the trap did not work with him.
Right.
So Morris on the dribble, guarded by Gabe Bird. They both wear the number 0. Up top to Bethia. Bethia, little moving inside, and layup is missed. Furlow on the rebound. That guy's quick, too. Bird across the timeline. Over to Butler in the corner now to Robinson. Robinson drives outside to Bird. One more pass. Sherrod Dent, right, left corner this time. 3 is missed. Rebound by Bethia.
Yeah, I don't think we should have bragged on him. We hexed him a little bit, and it's 2 open threes in a row.
He likes the shot from the corner, doesn't he?
He does.
8-2 Warriors. Lob pass inside. Reschke catches and misses the reverse. Gets his own rebound and stripped there by Butler. Good defense by Clay Butler. 8-2 Warriors, 16.5 left in the first half. Bird on the dribble drive. A little floater is up. That won't go in. Rebound knocked around. Furlow has it. Now it's in the corner to Bird. Up top, Clay Butler for 3 again from the top, and that's good.
Nice.
He's spotted up out there. He gets his feet set. He's a pretty good shooter. 11-2 Warriors. They break the press this time with Case and Nash in the corner to Miller. They call him Big Country. I wonder why.
He's big, and I think he probably lives in the country.
He's from Altamont.
He looks like a country boy.
It's like he might have milked a cow or 2 in his day. There's a drive and a finish by Jose Reschke on the spin move, and he got fouled. Reschke had it on the left corner, drove with the right hand in the middle, and spun back with the left hand and got the basket. Foul was on Robinson, his first, and a immediate timeout. 11-4 Warriors back here in 1 minute.
Steve Faulkner Automotive has your new truck. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 with 4.9% financing or a 2024 Ram Heavy Duty truck up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Hey, thank you very much to Becca Follett back at the studio, putting us on the air today. Haley Boyd running the stream, make everything perfect over there, and on the camera it's Bennett Imes. Mark Richardson is that's my tag, and you're John White sitting next to me tonight. I appreciate it, John. Jose Recchi at the line. Free throw is good. Completes the three-point play, and it's 11-5 now. Warriors of the lead. 15:50 left here first half, and Olney playing man-to-man defense. Malachi Johnson on the right wing. Johnson looks down low, does get the ball to Grigsby. Grigsby with his back to the basket, passes out of there to Johnson. Johnson the free throw line. Now inside he goes, left-hand runner won't go. Rebound by Bethia. This guy's fast, by the way. Bethia crossover dribble, leaves it over on the wing. On dribble there, that's Nash, and back up top to Bethia. Now Evian Morris with the basketball, guarded by Clay Butler. He moves toward the top and double team, gets in the lane. Stop there. A nice bounce pass and an easy basket for Javon Jones. You can't let him drive.
Can't let him drive. He left it for help, and then there was no rotation there. They ended up with a layup. He just dished off.
That guy's 5'9". He's probably not going to shoot the ball down there, is he? You don't think
I
against
wouldn't
these
be
guys.
advised. He's going against 6'8" boy down there.
Clay Butler for three from the top is
good.
missed shot. Rebound for Olney. He already hit two of them out there. Quickly they come down, and flying up for a three is Nash, who missed it. And a rebound for the Warriors, Tamarian Grigsby.
If I remember right, Nash hit a bunch of threes against us down at their place, or up at their place.
Malachi Johnson in the corner, around a pick. Now to Clay Butler. He steps back in the corner. That's got to be too many steps, doesn't it? Johnson from the top missed the three. Rebound is off the hands of Olney. It's Warrior basketball. I got to quit refereeing. I just can't help myself. He caught the ball inside the arc line and stepped back 2 steps beyond the arc line. I thought, well,
I think we can see better from up here, maybe.
Well, that could be. There's no pressure on us either.
Right.
No, nobody's yelling at us when we miss one.
I haven't seen a call you've missed all year.
There's a pass inside to Grigsby. He missed the runner inside, and rebound for Olney. They're basketball with Morris. Morris across the timeline, guarded by Mujah Burton. Burton and Travion Ford back in the ball game as well. Up top, there's Javon Jones. Like a truck, he goes down the lane and missed the floater. The rebound is picked up by Kamia Chandler. The Warriors playing the full roster right now. These are 5 guys that didn't start the ball game. Chandler spins to the free throw line. Down low to Grigsby. Back to the basket. Shot up in the paint. It won't go, and he thought he was fouled, and the referee didn't think so. 11-7 Warriors right now. Bethia on the left wing. Goes left side. Up to Jones for 3. That's not a good shot, and a rebound by the Warriors. And that's the best I can say about that shot. Mujah Burton into the paint. He forces it, missed it. Rebound, Javon Jones. This guy won't play long either. Javon Jones is not in basketball shape, I don't think. Up top to Avion Morris. He looks like a guy who might wear pretty easily down there. Morris on the dribble, and a shot clock at 15. Now to Jones down by the block, working against Grigsby. Stop there, double teamed. Passes thrown away. Burton on the takeaway down to Malachi Johnson. Here's the guy who can finish. Steps through with the left hand and scores it.
Good move.
And timeout called by Olney. 13-7 Wabash. 13:03 left. We'll take a 30-second break and be right back.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Oberlin, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash County. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Yeah, I noticed Jones was warming up. We're in there.
Talking about Javon Jones for a minute. It's 13-7 Wabash. 13:03 left first half.
He is out of shape. You can tell he's just barely getting up and down the court. He was warming up in stretch pants. So maybe he's been injured or something.
He's a big fella, 6'7", 270.
Yeah.
That's a lot. Full court pressure by the Warriors. They break it easily with Bethia. Then they try to trap, and he gets out of that. Now up top to Avion Morris. And if Olney is wise, I think they'll run the clock, and already down to 15.
But he's wide open. I don't know why he didn't take that one.
No hurry. Up top to Avion Morris. 8 on the shot clock now. They spread the floor, and Morris will dribble, gets the ball in the corner, and shooting for 3, left corner. Shot is good. That's why he didn't shoot earlier. He is the guy that last time lit us up,
Yeah.
Kason Nash.
Okay, yeah, I thought so.
I remember that guy now. You didn't think much about him until he just kept releasing it, just kept going in.
He's a good looking shot.
Chandler lost the ball, picked up by Ford, and he throws it off of Nash out of bounds to the Warriors. He had nowhere to go, and they just threw it off his knee. Pretty creative play that time. Kason Nash, 6 feet tall, out of Pekin, Illinois, averages 13.5 a game for them, and he's a 40% three-point shooter.
That's good. That's really good.
That'll get you a lot of shots. There's a lob pass to Grigsby on the inbounds play, and he scores it.
Nice inbounds play. They set a little screen for him. He came over the top, threw him a lob pass, and he put it in.
The last part, that's the best of putting it in. 15-10 Warriors, 12 minutes left here first half. Bethia across the timeline. Again, only playing with just 7 players, so you don't think they're going to try to run and gun too much. Jones out to Nash. Nash picks his dribble up. Now Reschke. Now Morris at the three-point line. Morris on the dribble to the paint. A little floater off the glass, won't go, and a foul called. I think if you're going to guard Morris, it says he's a 39% three-point shooter. I would have to see it to believe it, because he doesn't want to shoot the ball. He wants to drive.
Yeah.
Every once in a while, you got to know who you're guarding. You got to let him. You got to take away the drive or take away the shot, one or the other. And I think he likes to drive.
Yeah. I'd make him shoot a couple before I got up there and tried to guard him.
Well, I've seen him drive. I'd like to see him shoot.
Yeah.
We'll be doing that after this timeout. It's a timeout on the floor. 15-10 Warriors lead it. 11:46 left in the half. We'll come back in 30 seconds.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. Open the draperies in the house. Let the sun warm the interior of your home during the day. That helps reduce some of that heating load during the day. Consider installing programmable thermostats. You can drop the temperature down while you're not there, or in the evening times when you're asleep, make the house a little cooler, and then have those programmable thermostats bring the temperature up at the times you're actually in the home, not away.
Back at Spencer Sports Center, the Warriors are the lead at 15-10. They got a couple free throws coming for Avion Morris, and he's just such a tough matchup for the Warriors. 5'9", 151. I weighed 151 time. It's been a long time back, and I was never 5'9" either. So he's quick, and he'll shoot a couple free throws here. 71% of the season. First one is in.
I would have to say he's their best player, for sure. And he's one of the better.
He's not bad, and the Nash kid can shoot the ball.
Right.
And Bethia leads him in scoring at 21. Second free throw is good by Morris. So it's 15-12. Warriors just by 3 now. Again, I'm afraid they're going to surprise somebody. I don't want it to be us. There's a pass up to Burton. Now Robinson on the curl cut around the pick. To the block he goes, stop there, gets the ball down low to Anthony. He goes up and scores it inside. Well, he ought to have all he wants in there, because they don't have much defense against him. Full court pressure, Morris breaks that and throws it away. Looking for Nash, and Morris tells Nash, if you'd been where I threw the ball, that wouldn't have been a turnover.
And he's right.
And nobody wants to pound their own chest. I think I made a bad pass. You just weren't where I thought you were going to go. 17-12 Wabash now. 11:15 left here first half. Muja Burton travels on the shot fake.
Hey, one of your travels you've been trying to get.
Yeah, I didn't want it that time.
Another bad call?
Probably not. No, I never complain when they call travel. They don't call any too many of them. It just makes it hard to guard somebody when you... I didn't want to play defense anyway. Olney gets the ball across the timeline. It's Nash over on the wing with it. Now back up to Morris. Shot clock at 18 as they get the offense going. Morris after guarded by Grigsby. What kind of matchup is that, huh? He's got 10 inches. He just pull up and fire the three ball.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go. And a rebound for the Warriors. And I think that was a good idea. Robinson pull-up jumper from 15. That's good. In transition. Got down below the elbow and hit the shot. It's 19-12 Warriors. 10:35 to play now. This is an important part of the game now for Olney. They've got to try to stick with the Warriors. There's a ball taken away from the little guy Nash, and Grigsby was right there again. There's a drive inside, a basket for Bird in transition. Olney could use timeout. 21-12. 10:20 left here first half. Olney breaks the timeline with Vargas. Cristobal Vargas in the game for the first time. Nash from just outside the county line knocks down a three high up on the right side. How far out was he?
Oh, it was like
the volleyball line?
Pretty close. That was way back there.
Yeah, he's got no conscience. If he's open, he's going to shoot it. He's keeping him in the ball game. There's a drive by Robinson, turnaround, jump in the lane, rolls out, no good, and rebound by Miller. Now Morris, outlet pass to Nash on the right side. Guess what he's going to do? He's going to shoot it from the corner for 3. He missed it. Rebound along, and the Olney Knights have it. Olney basketball. Morris dribbles, gets the ball down to the big kid Miller, spins in the lane. He's double team, triple team, shoots anyway, and scores.
Well, he got the bounce there.
He was triple teamed to still force that shot up for 2. And it brings Olney back within 4, 21-17. 9:20 left here first half. Gabe Bird up high to Grigsby at the free throw line. Now he punches it inside to Anthony, and he bowls away the basket, and the foul called. 2 free throws coming for Kevin Anthony. The foul is on Caden Miller.
I believe they should do that the whole game. Just keep getting it, just keep pounding it inside. They don't have an answer for that.
And with Grigsby and Anthony both in the game, right. High-low post, you get one at the high post, at the low, and just if he catches the ball down there, they have no alternative but to foul him or let him shoot.
But if he shoots, the other one should be rebounding. And they should get a lot of points down in the low post.
Kevin Anthony's free throw is good. Kevin's a 6'10 sophomore from Chicago, Illinois. It's a sophomore-laden ball club, by the way. Lots of sophomores on the Warrior Club. We'd like to make a run at tournament time. Been about average all year long. 12-13 is the season record. Played a tough preseason or pre-conference schedule.
They have played some tough teams this year, though.
And Anthony's second free throw is no good. Kaskaskia had a great pre-conference record, but they didn't play anybody. So it makes a big difference. 22-17, Javon Jones has it. To the basket he goes, stopped at the block, now out to the corner. Vargas on the dribble. Now up top to Morris with 10 on the shot clock as Morris works against Clay Butler out there. And still on dribble at 6-5. And now he moves left into the paint, pull up from 17. That shot is off the rim and no good. Rebound Anthony at the right time. Snatches that out of the air. Bird, lob pass inside to Furlow. At the block, goes up, turned the right way and scored it. Turned to the baseline side on the left block and scored the basket easily. 24-17 Wabash. Javon Jones across the timeline. And he'll shoot for 3 from the top. And the big guy missed that one. A rebound by Daniel Robinson of the Warriors. Oh, nice pass to Furlow. He threaded the needle.
Great pass.
Furlow scores it. That's an amazing pass by Daniel Robinson. And a good cut by Furlow. And Robinson steals the inbounds pass. Down low to Furlow again. Shot up, and he's fouled.
Well, we're starting to make a little run here. Let's see if we can keep it going this time.
26-17 Warriors. 8:06 left. And free throws coming for Corey Furlow. And it's a media timeout. Is that right? Is that what they said? It's not yet, though. It's 8:06.
I wouldn't think so.
Let's just wait a minute. We'll get one. Not sure what's going on. And referee talks to the official. Well, the foul was on Jose Areshi, his first, and at the line, it's Corey Furlow. Corey, one of the 2 freshmen on the ball club. He's been starting almost all year. And his first free throw is good. Warriors have had some injury problems. We've got Jameel Barber out with an ACL. He's out for the year. Now they get the ball to Furlow for the second free throw attempt. 8:06 left in the first half. 27-17 Warriors. Furlow takes his time, and second free throw is right there. Warriors by 11 now. Full court pressure. Bethia in the backcourt. Gets the ball to Reshi. Reshi back to Bethia. Double team there. Now gets the ball across the court to Reshi. Up top to Bethia. This is the guy that leads him in scoring at 21 a game. He hasn't done much tonight. I got nothing on the book for him so far. Reshi left side to Morris. Morris guarded by Johnson. Goes by him. Gets inside, and he's fouled on the way up. He split the defenders. Malachi Johnson came out to guard that three-point shot. He went by him like
he wasn't there.
like see you in a minute. 7:41 left. Free throws, and they'll be out of bounds after this timeout. It's a full timeout, immediate timeout. Warriors lead at 28-17. Back here in 1 minute.
Bilo is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Bilo for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Bilo, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Well, a couple free throws coming for Avion Morris, who we like this point guard. I don't know if it's just because he's little, because he's quick, but he runs a ball club for Olney. He's done a nice job splitting the defenders, got through a couple of them that time, and first free throw was too hard. 71% from the foul line for the young man. We had a player out of Simeon High School a couple years ago. Remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
He could really jump. Josh, maybe. Second free throw is good. That's how my memory works.
Me too. I remember him, but I can picture him, but I can't remember his last name. He was quite a player. Simeon's produced a lot of good players.
Clay Butler on the dribble drive, stopped by Bethia. Now picks it up and drives again, stops again, now fades away and shoots and scores. Butler wouldn't be denied. Full court pressure by the Warriors. They break it easily with Bethia up top. 30-18, Warriors by a dozen now with 7:15 to play here first half. Picks his dribble up. High post feed to Nash. Now up top to Vargas. Now in the hands of the guard, Morris. Morris up top to Nash, guarded by Chandler. Now Bethia. Bethia guarded by Sherrod Dent. Lefty on lefty out there. Picks a dribble up to Nash. Three on the shot clock. Long three is blocked there by Chandler, and the Warriors come out with it. Malachi Johnson in transition. To the corner. Kamia Chandler, right side corner for three. That shot short. Rebound, Sherrod Dent has it at the short corner on the right side. Ooh, missed a runner inside. There's a three ball is good by Kamia Chandler. Thought Malachi Johnson made a nice cut. We just didn't get the ball to him on that cut. 33-18 Warriors now. Nice run for Wabash. 6.5 to play in the first half. On the right side down there, they fired up. That's a shot missed by Vargas. The rebound again for the Warriors, and we've got them outnumbered. Look at them run. To the right side to Malachi Johnson. To the glass, the layup is good.
All right. We got it going now. We just got to keep the pressure on. We can put this ball game away pretty quick if we can keep it going.
35-18. Olney's out of gas. They've only got 7 players, and they're just out of gas right now. There's a long three by Bethia. High arcer, no good. Rebound by Furlow, and here come the Warriors again. Johnson on the left side. Lob pass to the block is overthrown over the head of Sherrod Dent.
That was an ill-advised pass. I didn't think he was that open. He tried to throw it in over the head. That was a tough pass to try to make.
I like the idea of pushing the tempo.
I do too.
Because Olney's so, you can just see they're tired right now.
So. And we're going to keep pressing and pressing and pressing the rest of the game, I'm sure.
Bethia at the timeline, gets the ball back to Morris. Morris in the backcourt against 2, now 3, spins across the timeline. He's so quick. Morris into the paint, kicks it out in the corner to Nash, now up top. Now to Bethia, high on the left side. Dribbles in the middle, shot up. Little dipsy-do, and it wouldn't go, and a rebound for the Warriors. Furlow, outlet pass to Kamia Chandler, right side. Chandler gets the ball to Trailer Furlow, who scores the basketball. Nice job by Chandler, good finish by Corey Furlow. 37-18, Warriors by 19. It's all Wabash right now. 5:20 left here in the half. Here's a drive by Morris. Little floater to paint, that's good.
Nice shot.
Not going to be enough, is it, for Morris? He's got to have some help.
He's got to have somebody else start hitting some shots.
Up top to Mujah Burton. Now over on the left side, Chandler. He'll let the three go from out there. That shot's way short. Rebound by Morris. Avion Morris out of Simeon High School brings it down the left side. I'll think of that player from Simeon we had earlier. I'll think of that name when I'm asleep tonight. I'll call you about 2. There's a drive by Bethia. Shot in the paint is good on the runner. Count it. And 1. Made a nice drive down the right side. Little floater went up and good.
Yeah, that was pretty unstoppable. He drove in and hit a little floater. Nobody could have blocked that one. That was a good shot. We've been waiting for him to score. Is that his first bucket?
Yeah, I think it is his first bucket. You're right about that. He averages 21 a game, so you know he shoots the ball quite a bit. Foul on Corey Furlow is his second. So Corey will take a seat probably for the rest of the half. 4:45 left in the half. And at the line, Bethia, 3-point play is good. It rolls in. 37-23 Warriors by 14 now. And Daniel Robinson will bring it up. He'll be guarded by the Simeon native Morris on the left side. Robinson dribbles, now hands the ball to Mujah Burton, circles around the top, gives the ball to Kamia Chandler. Now to Robinson on the left side. Double stack pick up top for Robinson. Daniel on the dribble drive.
Get it inside, here we go.
Inside Grigsby, and he scores it. Nice pass, good finish. So that double stack, they had the big kids up top with the picks, and finally one of them slipped inside and got the open pass. Full court pressure, they break the press. And up top now to Bethia. Long high arching 3 is no good. Rebound by Anthony of the Warriors. Hands the ball back, and here comes Chandler. 39-23 Warriors. 4 minutes left here first half. Chandler to the top. Steps back. He'll shoot anyway from all by himself out there. No good. And the rebound tapped around, and Olney has it. And Morris leads the break. It's a 2-on-3 break. Morris to the rack. Layup is good. That's quite a play.
We don't need to be shooting that 3. We got inside presence that they shouldn't be able to handle. We're shooting the 3 too quick.
Yeah, they don't match up with us size-wise at all. Chandler up top on the dribble to the free throw line. Now it's a Daniel Robinson. He hits the ball down to the block to Timarian Grigsby. Grigsby against Cristobal, had it stolen, taken away. Olney coming the other way with it. Reshi to the rack, stopped. Up top, there's a long 3 by Vargas, and that's good.
Yeah, well,
and timeout called.
Yeah, we let a 16-point lead get away. We're down to 11 now.
39-28, 3:13 to play. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back here in 30 seconds.
At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
Decent crowd on hand tonight, John, but they're not doing much cheering, are they?
Well, they could do better.
I always laugh when I see players telling the fans to get up and cheer, and
right.
And the fans are yelling, "Well, do something down there."
That's right.
Throw one down once in a while or something. Warriors had a good first half, and like I said, they were up 16. Now a little run by Olney made a 5-point game, make it an 11-point game. They're on a 5-point run. And I think it's a good timeout by Coach McGee to say, hey, you know what? That's got 3:13 before halftime. Let's do a little something here before half. And out of the timeout, we have Chandler and Burton at the guard spots, along with Daniel Robinson, the big guys, both in the game, Timarian Grigsby and Kevin Anthony. Again, Corey Furlow with 2 fouls on the bench, probably for the rest of the half. It's a man-to-man defense. Burton up top to Grigsby. A little disorientation down to the block to Daniel Robinson. He's got a much smaller player on him and knocked out. Now the corner to Robinson, guarded by Morris. Dives inside, shot up, and a foul called. And a foul is going to be sending Daniel Robinson line for a couple free throws. Well, I kind of like the idea that Robinson's got a lot of size and athleticism on this Avion Morris, so we tried to post him up down there.
Yeah, that was a good. We need to get the ball with him, have him drive, and get it into the big boys if we can. Because we should dominate inside. We don't need to be taking threes early.
Robinson at the line. He'll shoot twice. First one is off the front of the rim. Not good enough.
It's been a pretty good called game so far. I only think of 2 calls that you didn't agree with so far.
All right, thank you very much. Robinson's second free throw is good. It is 40-28 Warriors. 2:48 left first half. Full court pressure by the Warriors. Recchi across the line to Bethia. Bethia is going to take it. Stop at the free throw line. Jump shot up. Good. No, it didn't go in, but he's fouled anyway.
He's athletic. He's fast and did a little tough shot, and it looked like it was going in.
Got that quick up, doesn't he? I mean, he doesn't waste any time getting up in the air when he's in transition like that.
And the lefties are hard to guard because
they're all wrong. That's right. At the line, Jahil Bethia for a couple. High arching free throw is good. You like that high arch?
I like it.
Okay. Well, you're getting it. East Rutherford, New Jersey. When I see a guy that arches the ball that much, I think he must have grown late. Because when he was little, he had to put a lot of arch to get over somebody. I just make up my own little scenarios as we go along.
I think it's you got more circumference. Is that's a word, isn't it?
It is a word.
But then they got a bigger area for the ball to fall in.
There you go. 40-30 Warriors with the lead. Butler to the rack. He goes up and missed it with the left hand. Rebound. Grigsby lost it. And look at who comes out with it. Avion Morris down the left side. Pass to the corner to Recchi.
Oh,
he may have traveled a little bit. Bethia now outside to Nash. Now up top to Morris. Morris guarded by the 6'10 Kevin Anthony. And to the corner, he makes a bad pass picked up there by Vargas. Now up top to Nash. 12 seconds on the shot clock.
Don't let him shoot.
And they just back off of him. And Morris spins to the hoop. Shot is blocked by Kevin Anthony. And a rebound coming out with it are the Warriors. Daniel Robinson at the 3 on the right side. Looks at it, wanted to take it, doesn't take it. Drives inside, and he's fouled on the way to the basket. Out of bounds. No, that'll be, out of bounds. That's a 15 foul against Olney. 40-30, the Warriors by 10 with 1:53 left in the first half. Kevin Anthony and Avion Morris, old friends evidently. They're hugging and talking about that last play where Morris drove by Anthony, and Anthony was able to block the shot. He is a foot taller than Morris, but it seems like more. And Grigsby is out, and Travion Ford in for the Warriors. Here's the inbounds play with Butler. Looks down low and gets the ball to Daniel Robinson, and Robinson can't catch it there. Does catch it at the three-point line, guarded by Morris. Shot clock at 15 now for the Warriors. Robinson drives left side, gets up, and can't make the basket. He was fouled on the way. That's a nice drive by Daniel Robinson.
He's made 2 or 3 really nice drives, and then they've had the fouling to stop him. So I think that's what we need to do. A little more driving, a little less threes.
That's not like old-time basketball there. You know, if the 3 goes in, hard to lose.
Well,
but
that's a big if.
It just doesn't go in very often. Not enough. Daniel Robinson line for 2 free throws now. And first one is good. He is now 4-5 from the line here, first half. And Warrior lead up to 11 again, 41-30. 1:43 left in the half. We'll have a surprise guest at halftime. I'm not sure who that is yet.
They don't know either, huh?
I'm not sure if anybody knows. I talked to Luke Scheidecker. He said, well, maybe Tori could come up. She said, well, maybe somebody else could. Free throw is good. It's 42-30 Warriors now. 1:40 to play here, Olney basketball. So somebody from the Lady Warriors squad will be up here. Bethia across the timeline. Guarded there by Travion Ford. I like Ford on defense. He's such a strong player. Now Javon Jones on the wing just inside the arc line. And he falls away and shoots and scores over Kevin Anthony. It's an NBA kind of play, isn't it? Just back up or a high archer over the big kid. Warriors by 10, 42-32. A minute 15 left in the half. Muja Burton on the left wing will shoot for 3, and that shot's no good. Rebound by Javon Jones. Morris, outlet pass is a little too far and saved in bounds, but Olney gives the ball up. The Warriors have it. Here comes Daniel Robinson in transition against Javon Jones, and he was
fouled again.
He was fouled, and that was a legitimate foul by Javon Jones. He said, you know what, you could come in here if you like, but you're not shooting the basketball. Javon Jones, we mentioned earlier, 6'7", 270. Not the most mobile. He is the strongest.
Definitely the strongest.
And Robinson at the line for 2. Under a minute to play now in the first half. 59.2 seconds left in the half. Robinson at the line. He's got 7 points, 5 of them at the free throw line. And misses the first one a little too hard. Warriors trying to beat Olney for the second time this year. Somebody asked where we were in the standings. We'll talk a little bit about that at halftime, maybe. And the second free throw is good by Daniel. So he's 6 of 8 here in the first half. And Malachi Johnson replaces him for the last minute of play. Warriors by 11, 43-32. We led by 16 at one time. Full court pressure, Bethia in the corner. Now with the basketball is Vargas. Back to Bethia. Bethia dribbles back there, and he's across the timeline. Give it on the right side to Vargas. Vargas at the three, dribbles inside, now kicks it outside to Morris. Avion Morris got it by Clay Butler. Backing off him a little bit, Clay Butler there. Now he's on the dribble, and he gets by Butler, and he's fouled. He's a cagey player, isn't he?
Can't let up for a second. He takes you.
He dribbled hard and kind of let up a little bit, then put it on again, and got two hands on the ball handler. Going to get called for the foul. That's Butler's first.
He put a little hesitation dribble on him. Make you slow down a little bit. Think he's done, and the next thing he blows by you.
Free throw by Morris, hits the front of the 1-1. By the way, he was practicing going through the motion of shooting the basketball, and the referee just delivered the ball to him. I don't think that's what I wanted it. He has one more. 37 seconds left in the half. 43-33 Warriors. And now it's a 9-point lead as he hit another free throw. He's 5 of 6 at the foul line. So Butler will bring it up. 2 possessions left this half for sure. And there's a drive by Butler all the way to the basket. The layup is good. He's got 10.
Yeah, Butler's played well that half.
24 seconds left in the half for Olney. They'll get the last crack at it if they want. They trail at 45-34, and they have the ball. And the game clock at 15 seconds now. Bethia
going for one shot.
He's just getting his energy up right now, just handling the ball, kind of waiting for it.
Getting ready to take it one-on-one.
Dribbles left against Anthony, spins against Anthony, punches down
great
low. And
pass.
Great pass and a good catch, and Jones scored it. That ball was thrown about 100 miles an hour.
It was a good catch
from Bethia, and Jones just stuck up that big claw like a bear and snatched the salmon in. That's all the nature show I've got for you. It's halftime. It's 45-36. Warriors lead it at the half.
It's a 9-point lead, but a little disappointed. It looked like we had a run going and going to put them away, and they kind of come back and got.
At one point, we were up 16, correct?
Right.
So we're down to 9 here at halftime. It's 45-36. We'll take a break. How you doing? We'll take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk to Riley Rigg.
All right.
In just a moment.
That's our surprise. That's our surprise.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows. Use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime, they should go counterclockwise, wintertime clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
It's Wabash Valley and Olney tonight. Lady Warriors won. I'm looking at a score sheet somewhere. They won by 49, something like that. And men lead Warriors lead Olney 45-36 at the halftime break. And I'm joined by one of the Lady Warriors, Riley Riggs. Riley, how you doing?
I'm doing good.
What do you think about Wabash basketball? Having a good time?
I am.
And last year, you of course played at Mount Carmel High School. And let's talk about high school basketball for a second. What's going on there?
They got their regional championship tomorrow night.
And they play at McLeansboro against Carmi.
Yep.
Have they beat Carmi already?
Yes.
So we're looking pretty confident for this one?
Yeah.
Not looking past them, of course.
Yeah.
And you've got a sister on the team. And
yep.
Matt McCarty's doing a nice job up there, so that's fun. Tell me, where'd you play last year?
I played at Lincoln Land in Springfield.
So let's talk about the difference between Lincoln Land, that's Division II, Wabash Division I. Talk about the difference between those two leagues.
A lot more intense.
As far as, where's that intensity come? Mainly on defense?
Yeah, getting up and down the floor.
Okay,
faster game.
So it's a lot faster. And, of course, Wabash Valley is very fast. And Luke Scheidecker, he only knows one speed.
Yeah.
Has he ever said anything nice to you?
Yeah.
Has he ever said anything not nice to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, lots of times. I really like Luke. He does a good job with the Lady Warriors. But I tell people, if you don't want a coach to be on you, then don't come here, because he's going to help you be better. To get better, you have to be told what you're doing wrong, and he will. But I think he's even-handed and fair and does a nice job. And Lady Warriors continue to do well, and we have a good chance this year of making out to Casper, Wyoming.
Yeah, we do.
What do you think of our chances out there? You've seen a couple teams that may be there. Shelton State and Three Rivers will probably be there. How do we stack up when we get out there? What do you think?
I think it'll be competition, but I think we'll do good. I think we could easily make it to the championship and maybe win it.
Hey, that would be fun, wouldn't it?
It would be.
I'm going to go. That sounds like a good time. I didn't get to go last year. I was on some kind of suspension, but I'm back and looking forward to it. So next year, you're hoping to play basketball more or just college?
Hopefully play basketball more.
Any ideas about where you might go? Any hopes?
No.
Okay.
Not really.
Well, keep thinking, keep looking. There'll be an opportunity for you. I'm no doubt about that. And so, but it's been nice to be back in the area after being at Lincoln Land.
Yeah.
So maybe you'll find somewhere close to home again.
Maybe, hopefully.
Yeah, I'm looking for that. And what are you studying in school?
Nursing.
Wow. Wow, which means you're not taking easy courses.
Nope.
So you go to practice. I mean, you practice all day long. Practice is rough. And then you have Jason Alexander, who's teaching you all kinds of things.
Yeah.
And then you got to hit the books pretty hard, too.
Yep.
You don't have any free time.
Really.
You're probably ready to get off the radio.
I'm good.
Probably had about enough of this. That's Riley Riggs. Riley, thank you for talking to me at halftime. And good luck as the Warriors head down the road toward Casper, Wyoming.
Thank you.
We're going to take a 3-minute break. Back to the scoring summary after that.
Bilo is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Bilo for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Bilo, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
My name is Jacob Fiskus. I'm from Olney, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council welcome the Indiana Wesleyan University Wind Ensemble, Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. The Winds Ensemble is directed by former Mount Carmel High School music and band teacher Michael Flanagan and features several local musicians. Tickets to the show are $15 each or $5 for students and will be available at the door. Patron passes will be honored. At Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center, we believe that sometimes a helping hand is all it takes for seniors to get their lives back on track. Our dedicated team of healthcare professionals are here to offer guidance and support, helping navigate the unique health and lifestyle concerns faced by seniors. Whether dealing with feelings of anxiety, loneliness, or unresolved grief, struggling with changes in mood or concentration, or coping with health-related challenges, we're here for you. Call Wabash General Hospital Senior Enrichment Center at 618-263-9116.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. Open the draperies in the house. Let the sun warm the interior of your home during the day. That helps reduce some of that heating load during the day. Consider installing programmable thermostats. You can drop the temperature down while you're not there, or in the evening times when you're asleep, make the house a little cooler, and then have those programmable thermostats bring the temperature up at the times you're actually in the home, not away.
How much time we got? We're on. Well, we're good. Hey, how about that? Just wake me up when the ball goes up. It's still halftime, and the Warriors lead it 45-36. Let me run through the scoring summary for you. Here's 36 points out of Olney. The leader is the point guard Avion Morris, 5'9", out of Chicago Simeon High School. Have you thought of that kid's name yet? We keep thinking about that guy.
Okay.
Played here maybe 5 years ago, maybe 6. Also 3 points for Crystal Vargas off the bench. Jose Reschi with 5. Jahil Bethia, just 5 points. He's our leading scorer, so look for him to get loose here in the second half. Javon Jones made a nice catch and finish at the buzzer to put him within 9 points. He had 6 points and a half. Kason Nash, 2 long threes for his 6 points, and Caden Miller had a basket. For the Warriors, we're led in scoring tonight by Clay Butler. I thought Clay had a pretty good first half. He had a couple threes that were open, a couple nice drives to the left hand. He had 10 points. He's the only guy in double figures for the Warriors at halftime. Corey Furlow finished with 8 points and a half. He had 2 fouls. Daniel Robinson also 8 points, 6 of his points at the foul line. So they couldn't really stop him from getting inside. They were able to foul him, and he was 6 out of 8 at the foul line, so a good half for Daniel Robinson. Gabe Bird had a basket. We had a 3 ball for Kamia Chandler. Malachi Johnson, 4 points, 3 for Kevin Anthony, 4 points for Tamarian Grigsby, and 3 points for Sherrod Dent. But I will say this, the Warriors, I guess Furlow, most of his points are low post points as well at 8. But between Kevin Anthony and Tamarian Grigsby, really ought to be able to get a little more than that out of the big guys against this Olney ball club. John, when you think about Grigsby and Anthony, both of them with good size. Anthony is 6'10", Grigsby 6'7". They don't have anybody for Olney that can really guard them.
And there's been too many times we shot threes when they've been open inside. We need to attack inside, and if we don't have it, then bring it back outside and take the shot.
Back in the old days when it was all the shots were 2-point baskets.
Right.
You wanted to get the ball inside.
Right.
It's just the closer you shoot, the better off you are. Well, the game has changed.
Right.
And you watch big-time college basketball. If those guys if they're open for a 3, they make that shot.
That's true, but I think it's easier to hit the shot from the inside out than it is just to pass it in the circle around and try to.
Well, I think you're right about that.
And we don't seem to do that. I don't know. I don't understand why.
Well, that's what's going on here. Wabash Valley and Olney. Olney only has 7 players. We pressed most of the half. We'll see how fresh they are. I don't think we're going to wear out Avion Morris, the spark plug point guard.
No, we're not going to wear him out. But there's a couple other boys that got to be getting tired.
And they've got the big guys out shooting threes here at halftime. So the game is a funny game, isn't it?
It's true.
You look at this guy, Javon Jones. He's 6'7", 270. He's parked out the three-point line, and I don't think that's where his points are going to come from. But
it shouldn't be. Let's put it that way.
Maybe not.
But he did hit one fadeaway 3.
Yeah, he had a pretty good first half, and again, Warriors lead at halftime, 45-36. Both teams are on the floor. We'll take our final break and come back with the second half right after this.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
I'm Mason Gross. I am a marketing business management major at Wabash Valley College. You'll learn a lot about the business industry as a whole, and that really helps you to explore your options as far as to what's out there. So I'm doing my internship at Summer Real Estate in Salem, Illinois. Right now I'm working on getting my license. I am hanging around the office, going to showings, and doing everything I can as a non-licensee to get myself ready for when I graduate and take that step as an agent.
My name is Parker Linson. I'm a second-level nursing student at Wabash Valley College. We were able to get hands-on experience with a mannequin that has real breath sounds, real, lung sounds, and can cough and, do different things. That makes it really unique to have that kind of experience right here on campus. And then we've done clinicals. Being able to go into those ICUs and emergency departments and be able to see those critical patients, it is a very good experience. Being able to be in that position and look back to where I come from, it's just awesome to be able to have that experience.
Steve Faulkner Automotive has your new truck. Get a new 2025 Ram 1500 with 4.9% financing or a 2024 Ram heavy duty truck up to $12,000 off MSRP. Come in today or go to SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Steve Faulkner Automotive in Mount Carmel, Illinois has an outstanding service department. With free pickup and delivery, we'll make sure your vehicle runs perfectly at an affordable price. Come see us today or view our service specials at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Yep, 5 seconds. Very good. Well, a nice night for basketball here in Mount Carmel. Beautiful weather outside today, if you love it. Cold and snowy.
Okay, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
You know what? You might as well enjoy it. You got it. I have a daughter in Austin, Texas. She says, well, Dad, you live there. No need to complain about it.
That's right.
It's wintertime.
It's your decision. When
it's wintertime in the Midwest, and it's not all that bad, really. It is Warrior basketball to start the second half. They move from right to left and lead at 45-36, and here we go. Ready for it. Clay Butler up top to Corey Furlow. Furlow back to Butler. Butler on the dribble drive into the paint. Tries to throw the ball to the wing. Had it taken away. Bethia in transition all the way to the basket. Layup is blocked there by Sherrod Dent. Stick back is good, though, by Jose Reschi. Pretty impressive block by Dent, and Reschi got the cleanup. Butler on the drive into the paint he goes. Reverse layup is good for Clay Butler.
Nice move.
Boy, he's been probably the highlight of the night for us, hasn't he?
So far, he has been.
He's hit a couple open threes and made 3 nice drives that resulted in layups. That time on the reverse. 47-38 Warriors by 9. Bethia on the dribble into the paint all the way to the basket, and his layup is missed.
Oh, he blew a bunny that time.
And then he looked at the referee afterwards. Daniel Robinson into the paint he goes. Layup is good for Daniel Robinson. Nice shot. 49-38. Full court pressure by the Warriors. Miller now to Nash. Nash back to Miller. And they're not using a little guy right now to get the press broken. They're using passing instead. And Bethia up top with 15 of the shot clock. Now they get the ball to the guard, Morris. Guarded by Daniel Robinson.
Down to 10 already, so they're going to have to go one-on-one down the middle with Morris.
And he does drive, and into the paint he goes. Dumps the ball over to the corner, and a 3-ball up by Reschi from the right side. No good. Rebound, Caden Miller. To the rack he goes, and he missed a bunny inside. Reschi on the rebound. Shot up. That won't go. Now the Warriors have the rebound. Oh, they missed some easy ones. Gabe Bird down the left side with it. At the top, around a pick by Sherrod Dent into the paint. Tries to pass it down low to Furlow and throws it out of bounds. They had Miller fronting the post on Furlow and nothing open there. And on the turnover, Olney gets the ball back. Warriors led by 9 at halftime, a lead by 11 now, 49-38. Morris in the backcourt to Bethia. This full court pressure by the Warriors. And I think they're just wearing Olney out with the press. That's the main thing. Up top, Bethia out by the center circle now. On the slow dribble, they spread the floor. Everybody's free throw line or higher for Olney on offense.
They're running the clock down to 10 seconds on the last 2 possessions.
And Morris gets the ball over to Reschi. Now 5 in the shot clock. Miller gets the ball to Bethia. Bethia will dribble and fire for 3. In and out, no good. Rebound by Bird. They are running the clock, aren't they? Yeah. It's not a bad idea. Chandler on the left side. Now up top to Bird. Bird around a pick. Picks his dribble up top to Sherrod Dent, who dribbles left side, right side, and bowls his way to the basket, and a foul called. Well, they're going to call a held ball. Well, I couldn't referee for anything, could I?
You haven't done a very good job. You've been wrong every time you mentioned the referee.
Yep, evidently I am. 49-38, Warriors by 11.
Pay you, I guess.
17 and a half minutes to play here. The Warriors up by 11. Bethia to Morris, and now he's got to get across the timeline. He does get across the timeline. They're trying to keep the ball out of his hands in the backcourt so he can work on scoring the basketball.
Yeah, they're going to work it down to 8 seconds before they drive again.
And shot clock at 8. There's Bethia. Pull-up jumper from the free throw line is good.
Nice shot.
He's got a quick elevation, nice shot, soft touch. And it's a 9-point game, 49-40, Warriors by 9. And you can see what Olney's trying to do. They're trying to shorten this game and limit the possessions. Just a long 3 by Dent that's missed. And a rebound by Bethia. Bethia to the trailer. Here comes Reshi to the glass, and finally they call the foul. He threw his head back 3 or 4 times like he was going to die, and then they finally call a foul. 16:41 left. Fouls on Bird. It's his 3rd. Gabe Bird has 3. He's out, along with Dent. And Warriors get Grigsby, Robinson, Burton, Furlow, and Chandler on the floor. Into the corner goes to Nash. He hasn't had many open looks. Warriors done a better job keeping him out of the scoring. 15 in the shot clock. Bethia on the dribble, guarded by Robinson. Dan doing a nice job on him. Now the little guy Morris. Morris on the right side, dribbles to the baseline. Punches it inside. Reshi with a reverse layup. Good. Counted and one.
Oh, that was a great pass.
You know, that guy Morris, for a little guy, able to get through the trouble. And when he doesn't give the ball up. And when he does pass it, there's usually somebody wide open.
He sees the court so well when he's driving in there. You think among that timber you wouldn't see the open man like he does. But he's made several great passes tonight.
Olney within 7 right now. And Reshi at the line for the 3-point play. And missed it. Left it short. I think they're tired, and it's Warrior basketball. 16:20 left here in the game. 49-42. The Warriors need to get some scoring going. Only scored 4 points to start this half. There's a drive by Furlow. Now the corner, Chandler. Chandler dribbles toward the top. Elbow jumper up, and that's good.
Nice shot.
Saw the opening. The Warriors lead it by 9, 51-42. Full court pressure. Nash in the backcourt, picks his dribble up, throws it to the timeline. That's Bethia. He's the guy that can score it on the dribble. Bethia spins down low against Robinson. Daniel did a nice job, pokes it away, and Bethia gets it back. Daniel's a good defender, and he's very, very strong. Now up top to Morrison. There's 10 on the shot clock for Olney. Guarded by Furlow. He goes left. Now he dives inside, and reverse layup is no good, and a foul called against the Warriors. Well, he got down there with nothing to do, and
yeah, they had him. They didn't need to be fouling him that time. He was reaching, trying to block a shot.
And that foul was on Grigsby, I believe. And he wasn't going to put up a very good shot from that far down.
You just make them shoot over high ends in that situation.
51-42, Warriors by 9. 15 and a half to play here. And there's a timeout on the floor. We'll take a 30-second break.
Wabash Valley College and the Wabash Valley Arts Council welcome the Indiana Wesleyan University Wind Ensemble Sunday, March 2nd at 7 p.m. in the WVC Brubeck Arts Center Theater. The Winds Ensemble is directed by former Mount Carmel High School music and band teacher Michael Flanagan and features several local musicians. Tickets to the show are $15 each or $5 for students and will be available at the door. Patron passes will be honored.
51-42 Warriors with 15:31 to play, and Olney hanging around right now. Warriors just can't put any distance between them and Olney. Olney, their record is 2-21, 0-13 in the conference.
That's a long year.
It is a long year, but you know you're going to win a game now and then. And this one's far from over. And the Warriors have not been a good second half ball club, really. We've given up some leads. Morris at the line for two. First free throw rolls in.
And they've actually got 3 or 4 decent players out there that they just need more depth. You can't expect them to be going the whole game every time, every game.
Amy Morris at the line. Second free throw rolls out. And rebound by Trevion Ford of the Warriors. Warriors up by 8, 51-43. Ford on the wing with it. Drives, kicks it outside down to Daniel Robinson. See if we get the ball to the post this time. We got Grigsby at the elbow on the right side. He sets a pick. Johnson goes by that, gets down low, shoves it off the glass, won't go. And rebound and stick back is missed by Grigsby on the attempted flush. And rebound by Olney. Avion Morris. And Trevion Ford will guard him. I'm not sure that's a great matchup. We'll see. Picks his dribble up. Up top to Nash. Now on the right side to Reschie. Reschie has it knocked away by Daniel Robinson. Here comes Daniel in transition. All the way to the rack. Layup is no good. And a rebound by Jose Reschie. Outlet pass to Bethia. Bethia brings it down the middle of the floor. Down to the paint he goes. Left-hand shot is blocked by Grigsby. Out of bounds belongs to Olney. Nice block by Tamarian Grigsby.
Yeah, but I think we got away with a foul right before that. But they haven't been calling fouls, so I guess maybe not.
They just don't call that many. 51-43, the Warriors only up by 8 now. 14:44 left here in the game against the Blue Knights. Inbounds pass to Nash. Now high on the right side to Bethia. 20 on the shot clock for Olney. They'll take their time. Bethia over to Nash on the left side. Dribbles, spins. Up top to Miller. Miller drives down the left side. Got to the rack and got the layup. Nice
he had
drive.
driven to the basket all night, and they kind of surprised him when he started driving that time.
Big, strong kid. It's a 6-point game, 51-45, 14:20 left here. Up top to Chandler. We haven't scored in a while, have we?
We haven't. We're letting them hang in there.
Tamarian Ford, Trevion Ford throws the ball away. Looking for Chandler, just threw it away. He races down on defense, and Bethia goes up and missed the shot.
Got away with one there.
Rebound by Johnson. It's a 3-on-3 break. In the middle, Robinson all the way to the glass, and there's a foul called. He drove right into Miller, and Miller gets called for the foul, I believe.
Yeah,
a lot of contact there.
A lot of contact. I'm not sure I'd agree with that. I don't know what he's supposed to do.
That's the question that you ask when the referee comes by. Well, where would you like him to go on that play? He's standing there. He jumped. You're allowed to jump.
Right.
And
He
usually
straight up, and he drove into him.
Usually, as long as you don't reach down with your arms, they don't call that. Robinson at the line, make the strong drive, hits the first free throw. He had 6 out of 8 here in the first half. And now he's 7 of 9, so having a nice night at the foul line. 14 minutes exactly on the game clock as the Warriors try to get back in their winning ways. Next week we're on the road. Wednesday night at Shawnee and Saturday at Vincennes. That Wednesday night Shawnee trip, that's a nice one.
Yeah.
Second free throw is too hard, and free throw is rebounded there by Olney. Somebody asked me how you get to Olney. I said, well, go to Paducah.
Yeah.
And look north.
Yeah.
It's way down there. Olney basketball. The lead is only 7 for the Warriors right now. Good motion offense up top to Morris. Into the paint he goes and passes down low and knocked out of bounds by the Warriors, they say. Morris had an elbow jumper. They came to collapse on him. He drove down the lane and tried to pass it to the block and got it knocked away. Shot clock at 11 for Olney as they will inbound it from their own baseline under the basket. And they look. Lob pass. Instead out to Reschie. The lob was missed. Reschie picked it up at the three-point line. Now picks his dribble up. Shot clock at 5, 4. Morris on the right side against Butler. Fall away 3. Off the rim, no good. Rebound tapped around. The Warriors have it. Outlet pass to Chandler. Warriors have numbers. Good pass to Butler. His layup is good.
All right, that's a good transition there. 3-on-1.
Chandler made the nice pass. Butler with the good finish.
Exactly.
And you got what you wanted out of that fast break. 54-45, Warriors by 9. The steal by Chandler. He's picked his pocket. Chandler goes down and scores the layup. And the Warrior lead back to 11 now, 56-45. Full court pressure again by the Warriors. And Reschie will bring it up to the timeline and be guarded there. Now to Nash on the right side. He hasn't shot the ball in a long time. Casey Nash up to Avion Morris. There's a long 3 from Morrison. Well, He hit that
hanging.
too.
They just keep hanging in there.
56-48. Warriors by 8. 12:40 left here. Well, we finally shut the drive off for Morris, and he knocked it on the long three. Chandler on the left wing with it. Get down the ball to Kevin Anthony. Anthony, big size advantage. Nice spin move and a slam dunk. And now the ball loose in the backcourt and picked up by Anthony, and that's a double, or by Morris, and a double dribble called against Olney. 12:21 left here in the half, in the ball game actually. 58-48 Warriors. And I thought there was a timeout, but there was actually not. They say Morris had the ball, lost it, picked it up, and dribbled again. That's the dribble, fumble, dribble rule. You can fumble, dribble, fumble, but you can't dribble, fumble, dribble.
Okay, that's easy for you to say. But
yeah. Up high to Kevin Anthony's Warriors get the ball in bounds. Clay Butler down the left side. Shot off the glass, won't go, and a stick back, no good. Rebound, Butler has it. Butler in the paint. Now up top to Kamia Chandler. Right side, Clay Butler. He just missed a little bunny a moment ago. They picked his pass on a rebound. On a pass, here comes Bethia with it down the left side. Bethia against Butler. Now to Miller. He'll shoot the three up high on the left side. Well, good. Why not? That's all they practiced in pregame. I'm not surprised he's shooting them now.
Be good.
And the big guy knocks it down from Altamont. It's 58-51. Warriors by 7. 11:53 to play here. We'll take a media timeout and be back in 1 minute.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Life doesn't slow down for busy families. From early practices to late night games, every moment matters. That's why First National Bank offers online tools to fit into your schedule no matter how hectic it gets. From mobile banking to quick check deposits, First National Bank makes it easy to keep up with life and stay on top of your finances. No matter the schedule, First National Bank keeps you in the game.
Equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Well, here lately, Olney has made a couple threes to make a better game of it. It's 58-51 Warriors just by 7. 11:53 to play in the game. And we've got Chandler, Burton, Robinson, Furlow, and Kevin Anthony on the floor. Up top to Furlow, left side to Chandler. He'll shoot for 3 on the wing. That shot's no good. And rebound, Bethia for Olney. And he will bring it up, guarded by Daniel Robinson. That's a good matchup for us. Robinson is a very good on-the-ball defender. Now he's going to cover Avion Morris. And they'll run the clock down a little bit maybe. Bethia up high to the free throw line. He shoots from there. That shot's way short. Rebound is knocked away. Nice job by Nash. He tried to save it and threw it off the knee of Corey Furlow out of bounds to Olney. And now another timeout. Do we need another one, John?
That was pretty quick. I don't understand that one. Do we call those or a media?
I think it's a media timeout. It must be. I don't think it. We'll just keep it here for a minute and talk, but it's 58-51 Warriors, 11:20 to play. And, you know, Olney, they've shot themselves right into this thing. The big kid Miller hit a nice drive. Andy hit a 3 here this half. He only had 2 points at halftime. Case and Nash hasn't shot the ball in a long time, the best three-point shooter they have. Right. Little guard Morris hit a 3, and they're kind of hanging around. And, John, I hate that because after a while, you're the underdog like this, and you know that if we're hanging around, we have a chance. It just makes it they can beat you. They can sneak up and beat you if you're not careful.
You kind of get aware of that, and after a while, you start forcing yourself to make shots, and if it doesn't happen, they're feeling good about it. And next thing you know, not much time left, and it's a game. We should have. Well, there's been 2 or 3 times I thought we were going to pull away and blow them out, but it hadn't happened.
Now, their big guy, Javon Jones, is on the bench. He's the 6'7", 270 kid. And he is on there. He's got his right leg up on a chair. I don't know that he'll play again.
It doesn't look like it. I think he's done.
Yeah. So Olney basketball after the timeout. They get the ball to Bethia. Now back up top to Bethia with 5 on a shot clock. Where will he shoot it from? He goes around the pick, steps back, now dives inside, and his layup is no good. and a rebound by the Warriors. He shot that one at the buzzer. Robinson leads the charge for the Warriors. Free throw line jumper is too hard. Stick back is good by Kevin Anthony.
Wow, he got up there that time. What a rebound and put back dunk.
He can jump. Quickly they go down full court. Warriors lead at 60-51. Yeah, Anthony with a nice timing on the rebound and the stick back flush. And now Avion Morris he's either got a cramp. I bet that's a cramp, don't you?
Exactly, yep.
Yeah, you can tell by the way he's dancing, that thing's cramping. I laugh, it's not funny. He's on his toe, he can't straighten out that leg. That's not, like I said, it's not funny, but it's.
Well, Jones might get in now.
He's going to go to the bench, and they're going to have to work out that cramp. And I think that's all that is. It's not a turned ankle or anything like that.
It just happened to him. Nothing, for no reason. He cramped it. And got the trainer coming out, going to work on him.
Well, the reason is he brought the ball up by himself all first half.
Well, he ought to be getting tired.
Yeah, he pushed and pushed and pushed, and now he can't go. So, and AJ's over there working on him. He's going to try to straighten that thing out. And I remember those days. Remember waking up in the middle of the night, thing cramping up on you.
That hurts.
I remember shooting a jump shot and having it cramp while you're in the air. That's why I quit shooting jump shots. There's one by Kason Nash. Jumper is good for two just inside the arc line.
Hanging in there again, 7-point game.
60-53, 10:25 to play. Clay Butler kicks it out top to Gabe Bird. Overload on the left side. Everybody on the left. Here comes Bird to the right. He pulls up from 10 and shoots and misses, and a rebound by the big guy, their big guy, Caden Miller. Well, it's only a 7-point game, and I'm not sure how long they can play without Avion Morris. Right now, it's just Jaleel Bethia. He's the offense right now. On the wing with it is Vargas. Now up top to Bethia. Bethia guarded by Butler. 10 on the shot clock. Over on the wing to Nash. Nash on the dribble, guarded by Bird. 4 on the shot clock. On the dribble, Nash fall away in the paint. That's no good. Rebound by Gabe Bird. Warrior basketball. They don't have much without Morris out there. There's a pass over to Bird on the wing. Bird around the pick to the free throw line. Dives into the paint. Little floater. No, instead down to Furlow. Furlow goes up, and he is called for traveling.
What?
Got called for traveling. I didn't see it, but I never comment on the referees. I'll just leave that to you.
I didn't see it travel. I know you like traveling calls, but I didn't see it travel. I thought it was a great move.
The Warrior lead is 7 right now, but they're playing without one of their offensive cogs. That's Avion Morris. That's going to be difficult for him right now. Jose Recchi in the backcourt, double team, picks his dribble up, gets the ball to Bethia. Bethia back over now to Vargas in the corner. Miller, he'll shoot for 3 from the corner. That's off the side of the board, probably an ill-advised shot. And a rebound for the Warriors. They've been doing pretty well at moving the clock down, which should help them. Now Daniel Robinson in transition into the glass, shot over Miller, and rebound. Robinson has it. It's on the floor, and a foul called. And I think he's shooting it, I think on the way up, they say.
I think so.
And he'll shoot 2. So Daniel Robinson, he went right into Miller again. This time they didn't call the foul. A lot of contact again. And we'll have Robinson the line for a pair of free throws. It's 60-53, 9:04 to play. And I'm not sure why the stoppage of play. I think everybody okay? Well, maybe just it's a. I didn't see anybody signal. Oh, there's blood on the floor.
There you go.
So AJ's going to. He'll have to glove up. You have to desanitize, resanitize, and the referee will help him spot. Referee's got good eyes.
That we can't see from here, but we can see most of the calls better than they can.
So AJ doing a little cleanup action. We'll have free throws for Daniel Robinson as soon as they get it cleaned up. It's 9:04 to play. Warrior lead is only 7, 60-53. We led by 9 at half. We led by as many as 16 in the first half, and by as many as 11 this half. Not able to put a separation between us and the Blue Knights. Avion Morris is up walking around over there. He's going to sit out for a minute. He'll be back, though. And that won't be the last time he cramps up tonight either.
It may not be, but they need him.
I'll just tell you, when he comes back in, about 3 minutes later, he'll be cramped again. And he'll feel like he got shot in the calf. That's what it is. It's his right calf, I think. So Daniel Robinson at the line. He is 7 out of 10 for the line at the free throw line tonight. And first free throw is right there. 75% of the season for Daniel. Robinson ready to shoot one more free throw. The Warriors by 8. Trying to get even on the season. The Warriors are 12 and 13. Right about the middle of the pack.
Oh, in and out.
Missed the second free throw. Full court pressure, even after a missed free throw by the Warriors. Reshi throws it across now to Vargas. You have to admire the tenacity of this ball club for Olney. They played hard with just 7 players and really just 6 this half. Bethia on the left side around a pick. Now up top to Nash. Nash guarded by Chandler. Dribbles. Gives the ball back to Bethia. 6 on the shot clock now for Bethia. Bethia dives in the lane, pushes off, fades back, missed the runner. And a rebound there for Daniel Robinson. Robinson on the wing to Bird. Now to the corner to Chandler. Chandler drives and shoots the layup and scores. From the left corner to the basket, the Warriors up by 10, 63-53. Full court pressure. Now Bethia across the timeline with a behind the back dribble. And he's fouled. A little bump there, and he threw his head back, and the referee said, I got you.
That was kind of a silly foul. I don't know what he thought he was going to accomplish there. Reached in, tried to steal the ball from behind, and there was no way. He had the ball protected.
Fouls on Daniel Robinson, who I think may be our best on-the-ball defender, but he wasn't on at that time.
No.
They've got Avion Morris back in the game. The Warriors have Grigsby, Butler, Chandler, Malachi Johnson out there, and Gabe Bird. Olney working the offense.
There's a nice steal.
Takeaway by Chandler, and his layup is good. Got in the passing lane, and it's a 12-point lead, 65-53. Maybe the Warriors make a run now. We're under 8 minutes to play here in the ball game. Bethia over to Nash, wide open for 3 on the right side. He missed it. And a rebound, Butler has it for Wabash Valley. Knocked out of bounds, and it belongs to the Warriors. Well, Nash was so far open that time. He's a really good shooter.
Yep, he had plenty of time, and he just missed him.
He was too open. Somebody come guard me. 7:44 left in the game. It's a media timeout. 65-53, Warriors by a dozen. We'll take it and be back here in 1 minute.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Warriors on a bit of a run right now, and Camilla Chandler's been part of that. Made a nice drive from the corner. They made a steal and a basket on the layup. And he handles the ball for the Warriors now up by 12, 65-53, 7:35 to play. There's a high post feed to Tamarian Grigsby. Grigsby hands the ball to Butler. Now to Malachi Johnson on the right perimeter. Malachi to the free throw line, dives down the left side, lost the basketball, and a foul called. And I think the Warriors are going to be the recipient of that call.
I thought he just lost it. Maybe I guess he did get fouled.
Well,
we'll take it.
Malachi Johnson was pretty sure he's fouled. The referee thought he was sure, so we'll go with that. The foul's on Bethia. No, they say that's on the little guy, Morris. Inbounds pass up to Butler by the timeline. Now high on the right side to Bird. Shot clock at 15 for Wabash. Bird on the dribble. Down low he goes against Miller, and a shot blocked, partially blocked, and a foul called on Miller.
He hit him with the body, trying to block the shot.
And Miller got hit in the face. You could see that. I think he took the brunt of that. And the referee, coach telling the referee, well, look at my guy. Miller got rung up on the play. Look at him. Looks like
everybody's shaking their head.
Reminds me of a prize fighter. Somebody hit me, coach. Burton at the line for a couple free throws. And First one is good. Just 3 points tonight for Gabe Bird, who started the ball game at the guard spot. 7:19 left. And coach talking to the referee. And the referee, I think, has done about all the talking he's going to do right now. I got that motion out of him. Second free throw by Bird. And that's too hard. Rebound, Clay Butler has it. Out to the wing to Chandler. Another corner, Malachi Johnson for three. No good. And a rebound goes the other direction. Warriors up by 13 now. It's our biggest lead of the second half. Morris back in the ball game will run the offense. 20 on the shot clock. Malachi Johnson holding him, and Morris pushing that arm away. Picks his dribble up. Now to Bethia on the left wing. Those two kids are too close to each other. Bethia on the dribble out to the three line. Cross-court pass is airmailed up to the fourth row. Bad pass from Bethia, and he's tired. Out of bounds to the Warriors. Huh?
Yeah, we're getting some chances now to put them away. We missed that opportunity the last time down. Now we got another opportunity.
Under 7 minutes left now. The Warrior lead is 13. Malachi Johnson, high post fig to Grigsby. Grigsby will shoot from the elbow. That shot's too hard. And a rebound by little guy Morris. Morris across the timeline. Will they continue running shot clock? It's getting late, isn't it?
Getting a little late for that.
And pulling up for two outside is Morris. Rebound is long and controlled by Chandler of the Warriors.
I'd like to see us start working clock a little bit.
Chandler down the left side to the corner and knocked out of bounds by Bethia. It wouldn't be a bad idea, really, when you think about it. Up 13 with 6 minutes to play, 6:14 left. Olney has been limiting the possessions by running the clock all game, or all second half at least. They've done it out of necessity. They just don't have the horses to go.
No, they got to save some energy when you only have 6 players.
And Javon Jones is not even on the bench anymore, so I'm not sure where he went. Up top, Clay Butler will shoot the three. That's too hard. Rebound, Robinson has it. Passes down low to Grigsby, and Grigsby couldn't catch it.
Oh, he had a layup. He had a dunk if he catches the pass.
Kasem Nash in transition, fouled by Daniel Robinson. That's the third on Daniel. And Sherrod Dent will come in to replace Tamarian Grigsby. So right now, our big guy out there at the moment is Sherrod Dent, 6'6" from Chicago. He's more of a shooter than he is a low post player. 6 minutes left in the game. Warriors by 13. Olney basketball, Bethia at the top. They got to get some points going now. There's a drive, knocked away as they try to get the ball to the wing. And here's a steal by Johnson. And he goes down for the layup, and he's fouled good and hard by Caden Miller, who didn't think he fouled him.
Yeah, big country didn't feel nothing there.
That was a nice steal by Malachi Johnson. And, Miller went down to contest the layup, and you applaud that effort and hustle, but no doubt about the foul.
Yeah, a couple of our lady Warriors are questioning what he's griping about.
I tell people the first day of practice they work on, who, me?
Yeah.
I fouled him? How could that possibly be? Just act surprised when they blow the whistle. Malachi Johnson at the line. First free throw is good. You're right. This is the time now we can put this thing away if we continue to keep the foot on the gas. 67-53, 14-point lead. Another free throw for Johnson. Malachi, freshman out of Rockford, Illinois. 6'3" leaper. And he hits that free throw. And Warriors by 15, our biggest lead since the first half. 68-53. Over to Bethia. Their problem is they've only got two guys that really make this offense work, Bethia and Morris. And Bethia shoots one from the parking lot. That's a rebound for Reschke.
Oh, he's out of bounds.
Inside they go to Miller. Shot up for stuff. He got the big shot inside. Well, Bethia shot that first one from about 30 feet out there because we weren't out with him. Long rebound, really long. Kept it in possession. Daniel Robinson now has it. Up top to Burton, left side to Malachi Johnson. Mujah Burton is a forgotten man, hasn't scored tonight. Oh, nice bounce pass feed into Denton. He scores inside.
All right. Nice pass, nice catch. Good finish. We needed that. 15 points, 5 minutes.
70-55 Warriors. Here comes the little guy Morris into the paint. free throw line. Shoots it from there. That's no good. He's tired, folks.
Yep, he is.
And his right leg is starting to cramp up, and he fouls Malachi Johnson in transition to get a break. I think he fouled him thinking, I'll just stand here rather than trying to go the other direction.
Yeah. They're putting a sub in for him, and
I saw him reach for that right calf.
Yeah, he's hurting.
And he's hurting. He's calling for the trainer again.
Jones is back,
Javon Jones, but he's got both legs up on a chair. Nice. He doesn't look like a guy who's going to play in the game. Under 5 minutes left, the Warriors lead it by 15, 70-55.
I can't hear him saying, "Put me in, coach."
He's not saying that at all. Up top to Kevin Anthony. Anthony to Mujah Burton. Burton on the dribble drive. Stopped. Turnaround jumper in the paint. That's no good. Short rebound. Miller has it for Olney. 4.5 minutes left. Bethia on the left side. Drive to the rack. Shot up. Floater is no good. Rebound. The Warriors have it. Robinson. They look to run now. Robinson down the middle of the lane to the trailer Butler. Layup is no good. Rebound fought for out of bounds off of Anthony. It's Warrior basketball.
There's a lot of contact there for no foul. But again, I know it's a fast break, but I would work some clock. 4 minutes to go, 15-point lead.
70-55 Warriors as we hit the 4-minute mark of the ball game. Bethia across the timeline, greeted there by Johnson. Bethia into the paint and lost the basketball. Warriors come out with it, and now Mujah Burton doesn't push it up this time. Mujah on the dribble drive into the paint, goes up inside and had it blocked, and Johnson comes up with it. Malachi Johnson goes down low, fade away. That's no good. Rebound, Big Country Miller. Caden Miller for Olney has it. 3:40 left. 70-55. I don't think they can score 70, do you?
No, I don't think so.
There's a pass to the post down there. It's off the hands of Reshi as he tried to get the ball. Warriors get the turnover. Now, I don't think they've got enough gas left to even get out of town.
Well, I don't see Morris now, so I think he's in the locker room.
3.5 minutes left. 3:33 left. It's timeout on the floor. Warriors lead at 70-55. Back here in 30 seconds.
My name is Jacob Piskus. I'm from Olney, Illinois, and I'm a part of the Ag Business Program here at Wabash Valley. I grew up on a row crop operation and also grew up showing cattle at the state and national level. Collegiate Farm Bureau here at Wabash Valley. We went to the Farm Bureau annual meeting in Chicago, so we got to network with a bunch of different people, and we accepted the Chapter of the Year award through Farm Bureau, so that was really fun. There's a lot more in the agriculture industry than I ever imagined, and coming here has kind of helped me to learn about some of those things. This is where I felt the most comfortable, and I'm glad I made the decision.
Well, it's a shame that Olney is so understaffed. He played 7 players tonight, and one of those hasn't played second half at all. That's Javon Jones, a big guy. And it's been a pretty good ball game. It'd been a lot better if they'd had 1 or 2 more guys to play.
That's right. We just wore them out. That's all there is to it. And their shots that they were hitting early in the game, they're not even coming close now. They're just got dead arms throwing it up there, dead legs.
So Warrior basketball now, 3:30 to play, and up by 15. We got Robinson and Chandler at the guard spots, along with Gabe Bird. Kevin Anthony out there, and Mujah Burton. And by the way, Mujah has not scored tonight. I think he only had 2 or 3 points up in Olney, or at Lincoln Trail the other night. So that's a big change in the way the Warriors have operated. Chandler gets the ball to Burton. Burton drives left side and dives inside, and there he scores. All you got to do is talk about it a little bit.
There you go.
Full court pressure by the Warriors. Done it all night long. 72-55 Warriors. 3:05 left. Bethia to Reshi across the timeline. And over on the right side, that's Vargas with it. Back up top to Jahil Bethia. He's their leading scorer. Hasn't done much tonight. Nice pass inside, and Vargas will kick it outside to Bethia for 3. That shot's no good. Anthony above everybody for the rebound. Robinson will push it up. Robinson on the right side almost had to take it away. Robinson lobs it in for Anthony. Ball's loose. Picked up again by Robinson at the free throw line. Now left corner. Kamia Chandler for 3. Shot no good. And rebound by Nash of Olney. 2.5 minutes left here. 72-55. The Warriors going to win this one. That's my official prediction now.
I'm not arguing.
I think Olney. I think they've just had all they wanted. Case of Nash up top to Bethia. Bethia on the dribble. The little guard is out right now. He's got leg cramp problems. He can't play. That's Morris. Shot clock at 5, 4. Bethia for 3 from the top. That's off the rim. No good. Rebound by Chandler. Chandler pushes the ball for the Warriors across the timeline. Right side wide open, Bird on the wing, didn't take the three. Now up top to Chandler, will run the offense. Kevin Anthony on the dribble, hands the ball to Burton at the top. Muja drives, has the ball taken away by Reshi. Reshi on the drive. Hands the ball back to Vargas, to the trailer, Miller. Miller up, and he missed the shot inside. Rebound by Daniel Robinson. 1:40 to play now. Warriors lead at 72-55. Daniel Robinson crossover dribble down the right side. Shot up. That's good. Nice take there by Daniel Robinson. We lead at 74-55, our biggest lead of the night. Full court pressure. They get it down to Reshi inside to Miller. Miller fakes and scores it inside. You know, he's played all right, hasn't he?
He's done fine.
He's got 11 points. Hit a 3 for them. Done a good job on the boards. Just a minute left here. 1 minute left in the ball game, and it's 74-57 Warriors. And a shot is missed by Chandler from the baseline. Rebound to Olney. Under a minute to play now. Bethia down the right side, guarded by Bird. A lot of one-on-one basketball for Olney. Bethia out top to Vargas. Long three. That shot's no good. Rebound by Daniel Robinson. 45 seconds left. Warriors have 3 guys who would like to get in the game and are probably not going to get in. The Warriors hold the basketball now. 15 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. They'll have to do something here in a moment. Shot clock at 15. Robinson on the dribble now. In the paint he goes. Little floater up. That's no good. Rebound. Bird has it for the Warriors. Inside to Anthony. Lost it. Now Robinson, and that will do it. Shot clock is off, and the Warriors will win it 74-57. And Daniel Robinson will dribble it out, but that's the ball game, folks. Thanks for joining us for this one. Warriors win it 74-57. Olney will go home and sleep pretty well tonight. They gave it all they had. They made a nice run and got to within, 5 in the second half?
They did.
Hats off to them for their effort. Well, that's the final from Wabash Valley. The Warriors win at 74-57 against the Blue Knights. We'll take a 90-second break and come back with a scoring summary right after that.
There's a lot of things that you can do to help and reduce your heating bills over the wintertime. You can take the opportunity to add additional weather stripping to your doors and to your windows. Use of caulk to try to seal up some of those cracks where the wind comes in. And one thing that people oftentimes overlook is setting your fans to run in a clockwise rotation. Summertime, they should go counterclockwise, wintertime, clockwise, and that helps move the heat around your home more efficiently.
Get your new Dodge today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get a 2024 Dodge Hornet, lease for only $99 per month, or a 2024 Jeep Wrangler, lease for as low as $199 per month. Come in and get yours today at Steve Faulkner Automotive. Get your new Ford at Steve Faulkner Automotive. New 2024 full-size Broncos up to $21,524 off and up to $11,560 off 2024 F-150s. See them all at SteveFaulknerAutomotive.com.
Buy Low is Mount Carmel's local grocery destination, proudly serving the community with fresh products, friendly faces, and great deals every week. From our fresh deli and bakery to a wide variety of produce, fresh cut meat selections, and even an Ace Hardware, we've got everything you need, all close to home. Stay updated on all the savings at myiga.com or follow us on Facebook at Mount Carmel Buy Low for the latest specials. Shop local, save big at Buy Low, Mount Carmel's hometown store.
Have you been hearing anything about Luke getting the Vincennes job?
We're back here at Wabash Valley. It's 74-57 is the final, and Warriors win this one at home tonight. They needed a win. They were defeated up at Lincoln Trail last week and also a loss to Rend Lake. They had lost 2 in a row, so that does them well. They play Saturday at home, 3 o'clock contest against Kaskaskia. That's a men's game only. The next week, we're on the road for 2. Shawnee on Wednesday and Vincennes on Saturday. That should be fun times. Olney's led in scoring tonight by the guard, Avion Morris, who had 13 points. He was 6 of 8 at the foul line, had a 3-ball, and finisher was the 13. Also double figures by Caden Miller, the big kid from Altamont. Big 6'4" body, big strong kid. He had a 3-ball and finished with the 11. He had 9 points for Jose Reshi. And I'm missing somebody here. Bethia only had 7 points tonight. He's their best scorer, only 7 points for him tonight. So the Warriors did well against him. Javon Jones added 6, and Kaysen Nash 8 points. For the Warriors, let's look at this. Leading scorer tonight for the Warriors was Daniel Robinson with 14 points. He was 8 of 12 at the foul line, and finished with the 14. Also with 14 points was Clay Butler. I thought played one of his better ball games. Hit a couple threes that were open first half and had 14 points on the night. Kamiah Chandler finishes double figures with the 11. He played a nice ball game as well. So those three in double figures for the Warriors. Robinson 14, Butler 14, and 8 or 11 for Chandler. Gabe Bird added 3 points. Mujah Burton had a basket. Malachi Johnson with 6 points. Corey Furlow 8 points. All of those back in the first half. Kevin Anthony with 7 points. Sherrod Dent 5 points, and Tamarian Grigsby with 4. John, any final thoughts on this one tonight?
We waited too long to put them away. What I thought, I think we totally wore them out though, and they were down to 5 players at the end of the game. And although they gave us a good effort and made us play, they hung in there for a long time. Got to give them credit for that.
Well, that's a game you're supposed to win, and you did win. So that's true. It was not maybe a thing of beauty, but then again, Olney stuck around. You have to take your hat off to them. They played as hard as they could play for as long as they could play. They just finally ran out of gas, and the Warriors beat them 74-57. So we'll be on the air this week on Saturday, 3 o'clock for the men's game against Kaskaskia. Then next week, Wednesday and Thursday on the road. Shawnee on Wednesday, Thursday night, or Saturday at Vincennes. Hey, thanks for joining us for Warrior Basketball. Thanks to Becca Follett at the studio, along with Alex Marshall. And we had Haley Boyd and Bennett Imes. How about that, along with John White tonight. Thank you very much for joining us for Warrior Basketball. We'll catch you again on Saturday. So long, everybody.